Hey YouTubers, what's going on? East New York's finest, hosted by yours truly, Mike. I have to tell you guys, we are Venom. Yeah! Come on! Remember that? That was from Death Warrant with Jean-Claude Van Damme when he was the undercover cop in the prison. Anyhow, can't stay too long because I gotta hurry up and get out of here. I gotta, go turn my truck on and hook it up to the trailer because I have to go pick up one of Lev's guys. Lev's not gonna be able to go because he got some other things he got to take care of, so he's sending his Funko Pop guy with me, a guy by the name of Gok. Yes, Gok. Like Wok, but Gok, spelled exactly how you spell Wok. Real cool dude, man. And unfortunately, he's using his day off to go and do this deal that's supposed to have happened over 2 months ago with SP Eric, which is South Philly Eric. So we're going to South Philly, and since Lev's a good friend of mine and he gives me great deals and stuff, and he looks out for me, I'm actually using my dime, my time, my gas, my mileage, and my equipment to go down there and make this deal. Hopefully this deal goes through. They're not going to take everything, but hopefully they'll take some stuff, and then there'll be future endeavors. So I gotta get ready to get up and get myself together so I can go meet up with Gok over at the warehouse, and then from the warehouse we're gonna shoot straight on the highway and get to where we need to get to. So that's a lot to say. But I wanted to do this quick video, not only showing or explaining that, but also to show you guys something that I picked up. I got from Lev last week, and something I picked up from a guy by a guy we call Monster Bill. I call him a David Hasselhoff because he kind of has that David Hasselhoff look to him a little bit. I like, a lot of people don't like him. I'm actually cool with Bill. A lot of people at the flea market don't care for him, and hey, I get it because a lot of people do not like me up here at flea markets, whatever. So I get it. Me and him, we understand each other, we respect each other because we're, in a way, I think we're alike in a lot of ways. No filter, straightforward, don't give a flying plug. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. So let's get to it. Let's do it. If you want to go and pee, you can't watch me. Yo, Joe. that was stupid. That made no fucking sense. And yeah, yes, I am still sitting here with Mike's Back to the Future 1 Marty McFly, I'm about to say Doc Holliday, Doc Brown, and the original DeLorean. I'm not really a fan of Back to the Future 2 and 3. I could watch Back to the Future 2 all day. I mean, Back to the Future all day. But Back to the Future 2, every time I watch it, I just like... And then 3 is like even confusing, and I just don't like... I never liked 2 and 3. I could never get into them. 1 is the best. Anyhow, so let me show you real quick. Let's get to it! Right, Spike? Man, he's like, whatever, man. Got this bad boy, some bitch, from Lev, and this is staying in my collection. No! And now, you're gonna die. It's time for prime time, bitch. So this game is a very, very rare Nightmare on Elm Street piece of not only history, that's it. And it is the Nightmare on Elm Street the Freddy game. Now the funny thing is, what it says, what's going on in Freddy's house? Enter at your own risk. Find out who Freddy really is before it's too late. Okay. And it says here, the place, Freddy Krueger's house, the plot. There's a gathering at Freddy's old house. Everyone's there, including Freddy Krueger. There's a problem, however. Freddy has possessed one of the characters. Ooh. Man, didn't that sound something similar to, was it the original Nightmare on Elm Street? Or was it Elm Street 2? When the kid was possessed? Or some shit like that? Anyway. Has possessed one of the characters. And no one knows which one. It could even be you. Your job, should you decide to play the game, is to expose Freddy and try to eliminate him before he goes on one of his nightmarish rampages. Freddy, of course, who will do everything to keep his identity a secret until the time is right for him to attack. Okay, so we got, looks like that's a mailman. Some lady in a apron, Freddy himself. Grandpa, okay. Cheerleader, nice guy. Teacher, I bet you it's nice guy, because it just sounds too cliche. And you got Freddy standing there with a dope ass pose. Look at that pose, like, you know, he got that pimp pose. Bitch, give me my money. Anyway, this is pretty dope. It's not actually in bad condition. Everything is inside of this. I paid for it. You know, they looked it up and it is. But I had to have it because I didn't even know this fucking thing ever existed. I've been collecting toys for over almost 5 decades, and I've never seen this. Yeah, I might say I never did. I never knew this fucking thing even existed. And when I saw, I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Oh shit, Freddy! What? Did a game? I never remember. I never remember that shit." So, but I was never. Only board games I ever liked was like Chutes and Ladders and Monopoly. Back in the day, I didn't really like Candyland. My mom used to always buy for my younger brother's sisters. She was a board game fanatic, so she used to always buy like Candyland, of course, Chutes and Ladders. Sorry, Uno. She was big into all that stuff, playing them on weekends with us. Of course, I was already grown and my brothers and sisters were fucking toddlers, but it was fun at times. But I gotta get ready to get out of here, so I can't really dwell and keep sounding repetitive, because we all know I go off the beaten path and I'm very repetitive in my videos. So I gotta be very disciplined, because this guy is actually in the cab now, or Uber, on his way from Harlem to the location of the warehouse, which I would never say up here because nobody needs to know where his warehouse is. Anyhow, and this I got from Monster Bill on a trade. He actually gave me $250 in cash, and this bad boy. This is Captain Action's Batman. Haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or sell it yet. And you know, it's pretty cool. He's got everything, including his utility belt. This sells from anywhere from, and you know, like just the outfit sells for like $150 to $200. The body sells for around $60 to $150. Combined, it sells for around $200 to $400, depending on condition. This same specific original 1960s or 1970s Captain Action Batman. You guys can look it up. So I got this as well, and of course, have to mention that. And of course, these guys down here, for anybody out there, I am actually looking to sell these. But if I'm selling them for no less than $1,000. You might say, man, you're crazy. Hey, at the end of the day, this is a huge box of Battle Beasts. And there are exactly 72 figures, and there's 66 weapons. Could be a little bit less or more. I think more than there is less. So you figure if there is 66, you have about 6 figures here that don't have their weapon. They all only came with one weapon. Not one weapon is exact. Not one figure is exact. There are literally 72 different Battle Beast figures here. And there is a weapon each. So you guys might say that's crazy. Let me put it this way. If you're a reseller and you give me $1,000 for this, on a quick note, you can gain anywhere from $500 to about $1,200 on this fucking lot. I looked everything up on eBay, and I see lots of these at 40 and 50 something figures, easily selling for fucking $1,500, $1,600 sold. I'm not in a rush to get rid of any of these. I haven't even taken this. I'm not taking it to a toy show. I might, just to tease somebody and see if somebody will give me what I want for it. If not, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have to get rid of these. Even like all those Japanese robots and shit I have downstairs. I mean, I'm quicker to get rid of the Jurassic Park and all the other normal stuff than this high-end shit, because this stuff does not depreciate. It only goes up in value because it becomes more rare and more hard to find. So you guys got to remember something. You know, it is what it is. But anybody who's interested in 72 Battle Beast with at least 66 weapons, if you want to shoot me 1,000, I'm not taking $987. I'm not taking $998, not even $999, and then another 4 quarters. I want 1,000 for these, or you don't have to have them. You know, you can make money on them, and I can make money on them. And believe it or not, what I paid for them, I'm not making much off of a G. I'm literally making just around $175 on that. But again, I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get ready to get out of here. So catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.